Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi, and today we're going to talk about the review of performances of Ghanaian players abroad in the just ended game week across Europe. Ghanaian players took center stage. Iñaki Williams won Atletico Bilbao's 24th Copa del Rey trophy for the first time in 40 years. His brother Nico was named man of the match. It was an emotional moment for the brothers as they were ecstatic and excited. A childhood dream. They have dreamed for this moment for a very long time, and they were able to fulfill their dream. We'll look at that today. We're also going to talk about Ghana Black Stars player Daniel Kofi Kyereh. He's long forgotten by now by some of you, I'm sure, but Kofi Kyereh was quite instrumental for the Ghana Black Stars in the lead up to the World Cup. In the African Cup of Nations in Cameroon that we capitulated, he showed great fight and effort in that final game versus Comoros. He was an amazing player for the Ghana Black Stars when he was in action. Unfortunately, he suffered an injury setback that has kept him out for over a year now. There seems to be progress on that front. He posted a picture of himself, and we're going to look at it and talk about Daniel Kofi Kyereh and his injury recovery process so far. We're also going to talk about Osman Ibrahim, who was on target for his club side. He's set to join Brighton and Hove Albion next season, Osman, and everything in between. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first start off from Daniel Kofi Kyereh. Unfortunate news came in, I think, a little over a year ago when Kofi Kyereh, it was announced that he would be out with an injury. Kofi Kyereh, however, has posted this picture of himself heading a ball in the air. He's getting back to fitness, and it has been a long while we've seen him like this in training. Reports are that he's in the final stages of recovery, and for him to be jumping this high and to be enjoying himself and posting this on his IG, it only means he is close to full fitness. We're excited for him. Daniel Kofi Kyereh has suffered and labored throughout this injury process, and it has not been easy. We're just happy to see him getting back into the fold, and hopefully he does feature for Ghana once again. He was an amazing player when he was playing for Ghana, and he's an amazing player when he is playing for Ghana, and we wish to have him back. But he's in the final stages of his road to recovery, and hopefully he does make it back better than he was before. It will be easy, taking it easy one day at a time. Hopefully he does come full circle when it comes to recovery. My next story has to do with the Williams brothers, Iñaki Williams and Nico Williams, where the topic of discussion throughout the whole weekend as the two brothers shared such memorable moments. Nico was named as the man of the match in the Copa del Rey final, with Athletic Bilbao winning on penalties. Iñaki was on the bench and jittering up and down during the shootout, but he got to celebrate with his brother, and they were all smiles after 90 minutes. The family were all there to celebrate with the boys, and it was great to see that brothers who had grown up in a region which was not known to have persons of color originate from there, following his parents' migration from Ghana, has seen them bring a lot of success. Got to a time Iñaki Williams had never missed a match for his club side Athletic Bilbao for so long. No one had broken that record until, unfortunately, his run came to an end. He suffered an injury. It was great. It has been a great run for Iñaki Williams with his club side Athletic Bilbao, and it was crowned in glory with his brother as they secured their 24th Copa del Rey title for the first time in 40 years. And the scenes after the game, the camaraderie, the excitement, the joy, it was so touching, and it brought the two brothers even to tears at some point in time. But it's great to see that they are together, and hopefully Iñaki, who scored 2 goals and 2 assists in the lead up to his club side winning the Copa del Rey, will continue with such rich vein of form in the getting to the end of the league season, and subsequently in the World Cup qualifiers in June for Ghana will be facing Mali and Central African Republic. So congratulations to the Williams brothers. They did amazingly well as they made history. 40-year wait for Copa del Rey title, 24th Copa del Rey title, and in regulation time it was 1-1 before they went into penalty shootout versus Mallorca to secure that victory for his club side. Congratulations to Iñaki Williams on that front, and his brother Nico Williams. My next story has to do with other Ghanaian players. Osman Ibrahim was on target for FC Nordsjælland in their win versus Copenhagen. The youngster was on the score sheet when they beat Copenhagen in the crunchy encounter on the Danish Superliga. A 19-year-old netted the opening goal as they claimed a 2-1 victory over Copenhagen. Now Osman connected a pass from Swedish defender Daniel Svensson to give the home side the advantage after 22 minutes from kickoff. Nordsjælland doubled the advantage a few moments later through Danish forward Marcus Ingvasten in the 29th minute, and the road to victory was paved with that goal from Osman Ibrahim. He was called up to the Ghana Black Star squad. Unfortunately, he did not get ample time for us to see him. An issue I have with calling players into the Ghana national team, but it is what it is, and unfortunately or fortunately he has not gotten as much time as we'd want him to for the Ghana Black Stars. So we hope and pray that he does get ample time. The friendlies was the right time or the best time for us to see him exhibit what he has to show for us. But it was a bit part role, especially in the second game versus Uganda, if I'm not mistaken. So it was unfortunate that Osman could not play full circle for us in the game during the friendly international break. And I wonder how Otoado will be able to assess him, but he is enjoying life with FC Nordsjælland, enjoying his game and having a really, really good time with them. So yeah, I wish him all the very best. Hope he continues in such rich vein of form, and we wish every player who played over this weekend also the utmost best. Kudus Mohammed was in action for his club side West Ham United as they won versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Despite a late goal, Wolves' goal was ruled out by VAR, and thankfully Kudus and West Ham walked away with all 3 points. Congratulations to them as well. And that is it. That has been it for today. Daniel Kofi Kyereh has given us progress on his road to recovery from injury which he has suffered for close to a year plus now. He is in the final stages of recovery. Hopefully he gets back to tip-top shape and we see him once again playing for Ghana. Also talked about Kudus Mohammed in action for West Ham United, Osman Ibrahim on target, and the Williams brothers making history with their club side Athletic Bilbao. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.